You're watching the AI Report. Lots of great news today. Let's get into it. According to a report by LinkedIn, Singapore is the fastest country to adopt AI skills. On average, the number of people who added AI skills to their profile grew by a factor of 8 since 2016 on average. For Singapore, that number is 20. The other earliest adopters include Finland with a factor of 16, Ireland with 15, India with 14, and Canada with 13. Yeah, that's what we call a boom in AI jobs. But if you don't like looking for a job and possibly despise LinkedIn, you can do what former Google employees David Ha and Leon Jones did and start an AI startup. Their startup is named Sakana, a Japanese word for fish. I like the sound of that. Sakana. You can make everything you say sound tough and cool and honorable with the Japanese samurai voice and accent. Sakana. Anyway, Sakana plans to create multiple smaller LLMs and have them work together like a school of fish. This can lead to AIs that are cheaper to train and use. Alright, good luck, Sakana team. Next, Saudi Arabia is looking into using AI to fight one of the biggest problems of the country, desertification. They will use remote sensing technologies and AI to study vegetation and see how they can create more forests in the country. This will be part of the Green Saudi initiative, whose goal is to plant more than 10 billion trees in the country. As far as I know, most of the Arabian Peninsula has been a desert for millennia now. It would be truly impressive if they're able to pull this one off. Speaking of impressive things, doctors at the Massachusetts General Hospital have created Sybil, an AI program that can predict 94% of the situations where a person is going to develop lung cancer within the next year. This is better performance than even the most skilled radiologists who often miss early signs of lung cancer symptoms. Honestly, I feel like it's been over 10 episodes in a row right now where we talk about some amazing application of AI in healthcare. What can I say? It really makes me hopeful for the future, and no matter what people think about AI and other fields, AI in medicine and healthcare is an undeniable win with no downsides. Next, the Reserve Bank of India has unveiled a plan to enable voice-activated mobile payments. So, India has this universal payments interface thing that provides the functionality of multiple bank accounts into one mobile application, apparently. I'm just learning about this. And the main problem with it is that it requires internet access, and large parts of India still don't have reliable connections. However, most of India has access to the phone networks, it seems, and now users can issue payments by sending instructions over the phone network. An artificial intelligence speech recognition program will interpret the voice instructions and make the required payments or execute other orders. Okay, clever use of AI, no doubt. Maybe working on getting internet access to more users is a better long-term solution, although this solution is also kind of mind-opening. Think of a Siri or some other phone AI that can also perform actions over the internet on your behalf. That's the next wave of AI technologies, in my opinion. We should start seeing those kinds of AI assistants at this or the next year. Okay, let's get back to an old internet classic. Cats. Have you ever had your cat offer you a weird sacrifice, like bringing you a dead pigeon to show you its devotion and loyalty? Well, unless you find that creepy behavior fun, you can now use Polidor to train your cat to stop doing that. Polidor is a cat flap equipped with a camera that's linked to an AI. The AI analyzes if the cat has some weird gift for you in its mouth, and if it does, the flap remains closed and the cat can't get inside. I'm not sure that's how cats work. The cat will probably remain indifferent and just arrogantly walk away and go kill some more animals. Research showed that cats in the UK killed 270 million animals last year, by the way. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you want to have an animal as a pet, you should realize that you have an animal as a pet. And cats are not only animals, but belong to the species of the most vicious predators on Earth, and they're not intelligent enough to be domesticated fully. If you want a warm and fuzzy and innocent pet, don't get a cat. They are huge assholes. That reminds me, I should probably get a cat for myself. And finally, speaking of assholes, it seems like ChatGPT doesn't like them. A user on Reddit has reported that when they've been polite and kind to ChatGPT, it has been a lot more helpful and has provided much better results. On the other hand, they have noticed that when they've been more distant and professional, ChatGPT hasn't been as helpful. Others have reported that when they've been rude to ChatGPT, it has even refused to comply in some situations and not even do what the prompts ask it to do. By the way, the Redditor's username is no dating. If that's involuntary, maybe this person is too polite, maybe even too polite to ask someone out. Anyway, mostly what no dating has done has been to add more pleases and thank yous to their prompts, but also providing much more context. Okay, that last part may actually be what's making the difference here. The more input you provide to ChatGPT in the prompts, the better the outputs tend to be usually. Still, some other users seem to have noticed similar behavior here, including the maker of the Wolfram plugin. This is very interesting. What if, instead of us training the AIs, they end up training us? No matter what, I think a bit more kindness and politeness is never a bad thing, even when it's towards the AIs. And that's the way it is. That was the AI report. I kindly ask you to like and subscribe. Please, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you tomorrow.